Hi everyone. Have you heard of the term brand? Brand image, brand building, right? When you buy a product, you go for a particular brand because people say it's a good brand, you can rely on that brand. When you buy a shirt, you go for a brand. When you buy a watch, go for a brand. When you buy a mobile phone, you go for a brand and you feel so proud of the brand of the products that you are using, right? These companies spend a huge money to build the brand image of that product. Huge advertising budget. People endorse, right? VIPs come and say, I use this product. But you know that you also have a brand? Yes, you also have a brand. But who builds your brand? You build your brand. Knowingly or unknowingly, whether you like it or not, you build your own brand. You build your brand by how you behave in the outside world, what you say, how you say, what you do, what you don't do, when you do, what you do. These define your brand. In this episode, I'm going to give you 5 tips so that your brand is positive. The context is how you use your mobile phone. These days, the mobile phone has become an integral part of our body. Like we carry our nose wherever we go, like you carry your ears wherever you go, you carry your phone also. And when you go outside, you will see people always using the phone. So one activity which you do more often than not every day is the way you use your telephone, mobile phone. I'm going to give you 5 tips so that you build a positive image with reference to your use of phone. Here is tip number 1. When you call somebody and he doesn't pick up, disconnect. Within 3 rings. Let it not be ringing continuously. Right? And don't call more than twice. If it is so urgent, of course. If it is very critical, of course, n number of times they can telephone. If necessary, go in person or call a neighbor. But generally, 3-ring formula, only twice. But these days, the mobile phone will disconnect after a few number of rings and you will get a message that the other person is not able to pick up your phone or is busy. Tip number 2. When you call somebody and when you are talking, don't disconnect unless the other person disconnects. Or inform him, is there anything else you want? Gracefully. Similarly, when the other person calls you, let him disconnect first. Until he disconnects, you don't disconnect. Gracefully disconnecting the phone is very, very important. This is point number 2. Point number 3. When you go to your friend's house, relative's house, don't ask for the Wi-Fi password. Even if the friend or relative is closely known to you. Until and unless it is very urgent, right? Don't ask for the Wi-Fi password. It's not good manners. Point number 4. When you hand over the phone to a friend and so that he can talk to that person, wipe it and give it. You may be having a sweating, so wipe it and give it. This is point number 4. Point number 5. When somebody hands over the smartphone to you so that you can see a picture, see only that picture. Don't swipe it left or right. You don't know what could be in the next picture. Unless, of course, the person tells you, see these serial pictures, then you can see, no problem. So, take care of these 5 tips and build a positive image. See you in my next episode.